Hello, I'm Jeff Wooster, Global Sustainability Director at Dow. Today, I'm here with Sina Hilbert, Brand Manager and Sustainability Lead from Gerber. And this is Looped In, where we're talking about unlocking the power of a circular economy. We're particularly interested in hearing about Gerber's recent development, the IncrediPouch, a first of its kind, single material pouch, which includes new innovations in plastic packaging design that helps transform packaging that couldn't be recycled before into recyclable material. Before we get started and kick things off, Sina, could you please just tell me what you think about circular economy and how it plays a role in your approach to sustainability?
Sure. For Gerber, circular economy is all about adding value back into the system, particularly as we think about sustainability and the packaging. For us, is really how do we create sustainable packaging solutions for all of our products across the board. So when we think about the circular economy, it's really the essence of true sustainable solutions from a packaging standpoint.
That's great. I love that focus on value and connecting it to the product as well. Can you tell me a little bit more about Gerber's first single material pouch for baby food?
Sure. It's super exciting, this launch. So earlier this year, we launched out with IncrediPouch. So IncrediPouch is the first single material pouch in the baby food category. So this is essentially moving from multi-material laminate to a single material laminate. By doing so, it really creates kind of a process for these pouches to be recycled much easier than a multi-material pouch. So we launched this exclusively on our Gerber site, and we're excited about all the results we've seen thus far, and even looking forward to 2021 where we can really expand this launch.
Well, you have a very important group of customers, and it's exciting to see you focus on the customers so much.
Absolutely.
How important do you think it is to promote a more circular economy? Why is that important to Gerber?
As I mentioned, it's beyond just a single pouch or packaging. It's a total idea of sustainability, or creating a world where packaging is also thought to be a part of a bigger initiative of creating, again, a more sustainable future. So I think not only do we talk about IncrediPouch, but we also talk about the other initiatives that we're doing to kind of hone in on this idea of sustainability across the board. We have a large footprint, and with that comes a lot of responsibility. And so that's why you see so much emphasis on everything across the board from a packaging standpoint.
Can you tell us a little bit about the partnerships and collaborations that helped bring IncrediPouch to life?
Absolutely. The largest partnership to bring IncrediPouch to life was a partnership with Gualapack. So they're the world leader in producing spouted pouches. So we partner with them over the course of several years and several iterations of really designing this IncrediPouch, and ensuring that not only was it a material that we feel confident about in regards to the circular economy, but also met our highest standards in terms of safety for our consumers. So in addition to launching IncrediPouch, we're also a founding member of the MRF, and that stands for Materials Recovery for the Future. And this organization is really kind of create a platform for curbside recycling for these single material pouches. So it's a small pilot in Pennsylvania currently, but it's really, as it ramps up and scales, this really will be a strong avenue for pouches like IncrediPouch to recycle in the future. You know, at Gerber, we really believe that the baby food industry should help create a world where babies thrive. We know these pouches are super easy, super convenient for parents to use across the board. So taking that thinking and really wanting to create that format, but in a recyclable way, was really important for us. So that's why, so for moving from kind of this multi-material that is essentially cumbersome and virtually impossible to recycle, to a single material pouch that will be able to be recycled curbside, is really what our ambitions are. So really creating this valuable solution for mom, and also doing work like the partnership with our MRF to create a solution for recycling it in a very simplified way.
Dow is very proud to also be a launch partner on the Material Recovery for the Future, or MRFF initiative. If anyone wants more information, you can go to Materials Recovery for the Future. IncrediPouch.org and find additional information on the pilot program. Can you just give our listeners maybe one piece of advice on what it really takes to make a complicated project like this work? What do you think is the most important element of success?
For sure. I think a little bit of patience and due diligence. If there's anything I learned in kind of tackling how do you create sustainable solutions at such a mass scale, is this idea that, in a silo, it won't be able to be accomplished, but through partnerships. So I mentioned Gualapack a little bit earlier, but also through retailer partnerships, through packaging, vendor partnerships, as well as all ears open to consumers and what their needs are. Is really the biggest advice of it's a big ship to kind of shift, but it takes time and it takes a lot of due diligence in pushing through some of those difficult parts.
That's great. Well, I'm really excited that you had the patience and persistence to see this one through because it's an exciting development. Thank you. If our viewers today want to find more information about what we've been talking about, is there a place where they can go to find that information?
Yes, I would encourage everyone looking for more information on IncrediPouch to visit our website. So that's Gerber.com/sustainability. So you can find all types of information on all of our sustainability initiatives, as well as get real detailed information about IncrediPouch. We'll be updating regularly with new news.
Great, thank you. Well, let me just say thank you, Sina, for joining me today on Looped In. Really appreciate having you here and you sharing your expertise and telling us what Gerber's been doing with the IncrediPouch, which is a really exciting development. I look forward to seeing a lot more success with it in the future. And for everyone listening at home, I'd just like to say thank you for joining us today and listening in. Sina and I have been talking about how the IncrediPouch and developments in recyclable materials can help facilitate movement to a circular economy, which is important for all of us and for all those babies who are serviced by the great Gerber products that you're putting on the marketplace. So thank you, everybody. Until next time, this is Looped In. Goodbye.